A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Settling in now, Hayden Ali. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hayden Ali.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Now batting, Hayden Ali. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hayden Ali.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Calzado, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are two away. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Whit Merrifield.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ups one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Ali. Barehanded. Hey now. So 1 run on 1. Into the box. Hayden Ali. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hayden Ali.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward center field. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Two on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Runner goes for second. Just keeping him close. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big. Here's Carlos Gomez. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's gone 6 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Ali has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Hayden Ali. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really.
6-1, the final tally today. The Kansas City Royals led this game. There is rain in the.
Play ball.
Into the box now. Samuel Big Daddy as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Campillo going back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, you never want to give up.
Digging in, Estevan Campillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Estevan Campillo.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Big Daddy sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gap or with runners.
Stepping in, Samuel Big Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jack Albert. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swinging a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now. Samuel Big Daddy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is fine.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3. Now in the box, Samuel Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Samuel Big Daddy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Jason Law. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Jason Law.
Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Kirkland is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
It's coming. 2-2-2.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And this is popped up near second base. Brown is there, and he's got it for the first out. And tonight's final 7-3. El Paso jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the Chihuahuas, 7 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Lyles will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Skied into straightaway right. Poole has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Antoine Cato is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Standing in, Samuel Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Samuel Big Daddy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Big Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1.
The center fielder, number 27, Estevan.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's
striding in once again, Samuel Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
In there for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Arellano.
Here now the 2-2.
On the back, find the ball, find the ball.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Isotopes rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. The game's futures. Arthur McCann will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Julio Arellano. He's got 5 base hits in 14 at-bats in the series coming into today. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Antoine Cato, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Robert Baggett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now both runners on the move. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Calling for it, Spencer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Mikey Mato.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Big Daddy has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Samuel Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Tapia. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. So coming to the plate, Josh Spencer. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready once again, Samuel Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Samuel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Estevan Campillo.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knock.
Stepping up to the plate, Samuel Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Popped up. Law is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Big Daddy is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start. 4-2 the final score tonight. El Paso used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Andres Delgado with his 4th win this season.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.